going on, everybody? It's D Frank. Oh, and as you hear and just seen, just getting this car started, I had to jump the car off. I don't know what I did to kill the battery, but that jump box come in handy. And yeah, I suggest that anybody that watches my channel invest in one of those. And as a matter of fact, stay tuned. I got something I want to say about that. But anyways, the reason I'm coming at you today is I'm getting ready to get my car prepped. Nephew's taking it to prom tonight when I'm recording it, so that's gonna be an experience. And another reason I'm coming at y'all with a response video, not a response, a follow-up video. You know, when I was talking about the most unique vehicle I ever driven, I'm gonna talk about the most dangerous vehicle I ever driven. And you know, going from the criteria that I mentioned before, I've driven a lot of, you know, just array of vehicles. And once again, the Hellcat is not nearly close to the most dangerous vehicle I've ever driven. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna say the most dangerous vehicle I ever driven was in fact the fuel tanker, the fuel truck I drove. Is more specifically, it's from a certain company that's based out of West Memphis, Arkansas. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's pronounced Arkansas, you idiot!
Okay. Yeah, thanks for that correction. And who are you exactly?
Howdy there, I'm Android 13. Look at my trucker hat.
Well, alrighty then. Anyways, yeah, let's get to the reason why I say it's the most dangerous. Because when I was hauling fuel for them, they didn't like keep maintenance up on their, you know, their trailers and stuff like that. So one day, the air brakes on the trailer that I was hauling that day and had 9,000 gallons of regular fuel, and I loaded up in Montgomery. I was getting ready to head to Troy, Alabama, deliver to a gas station down there. I noticed that it was pulling awfully, I mean like awfully rough. It was just pulling harder than it was normally was supposed to been doing. I knew something was kind of wrong, so I was trying to limp it somewhere. I get to a traffic light, I get people just flagging me down, trying to get my attention, and they pointed to the back. So next thing I know, I see the doggone trailer brakes on fire because the doggone trailer brakes didn't release. So I didn't panic. I mean, you know, well, some of y'all might know from my military days, I was a military firefighter. So my training kicked in. I just grabbed the fire extinguisher that was on the side of my door of the truck. I got out, put the flames out, and then limped the truck on off the highway, put it out to the side. You know, everything was good. And then a few minutes later, the fire department rose up. So, you know, they was talking to me. I just told them to spray down the brakes again, just to make sure they cooled down. And the company sent somebody, a trailer repair company out there to fix that airline or whatever, to whatever it was for the brakes to release. So keep in mind, the trailer caught on fire, the brakes did, and I had 9,000 gallons of fuel up. No, it wasn't 9, it was probably like 8,600 gallons of fuel up in there. So the average person would have freaked all the way out and just, I don't know what they would have did. They probably wouldn't have handled it as calm as I did. So I didn't think about how crazy that was until, you know, a little bit later in the day. But the reason I thought about it was because I was livid at the company, because they were more concerned about getting the load ran than like, hey man, are you fine? Did anybody get hurt? Did anything? They was just concerned about just running the loads, and to be quite honestly, that just made me mad, and it rubbed me the wrong way. So yeah, oh yeah, I can share I'll share another story with you, since it, you know, pertains to fuel tankers. I had left that company. I was at my last fuel hauling job. I just quit recently, so I went down to Fort Walton Beach to take some gas down there, and I wasn't feeling it. I hate going down to Florida coming from up here. So they had canceled my second load for the evening, so I was coming up off of Highway US 331 coming back up to Montgomery from down that way. So I was outside of Laverne. So I'm running, you know, right around the speed limit outside the city, which was about 55 miles an hour. So I'm coming around this curve, like this house was blocked off from trees, so I couldn't see this Chevy pickup truck that was backing out the driveway. So by the time I get around there, I'm doing, you know, still doing my 50, but that's when I see the truck. So, you know, I ain't thinking nothing of it too much. Next thing I know, as I get closer, I'm trying to stop. As I'm trying to slow down, this fool just hit the gas and come on out there. And since it wasn't anything coming in the opposite lane, so I tried to do what I could to dodge the car, the truck. Next thing I know, it clipped like the side of my trailer. The truck got all sorts of messed up. I was fine. It dented my fuel tank on the truck, and then, you know, it did a little bit of damage to the trailer. But thankfully, the truck was empty. It didn't mess with any of the drop heads to cause, you know, a vapor or fuel leak. And the worst came to worst of the person that, you know, that hit the truck. She was just shooken up, and the truck's totaled. That pickup truck was totaled. So yeah, she was fortunate that day, and you know, I wasn't deemed at fault because she was backing out of a private driveway, and then with all the trees and stuff, I don't know what the devil she was thinking. So yeah, in all my time of driving, when I was driving that fuel truck, that's when I noticed people driving the absolute craziest. They seemed like they did more stupid stuff when I was hauling fuel than anything when it came to truck driving, or even, you know, driving around in the Challenger or whatever. So I just thought I'd, you know, continue on with the little series. If I can think of another story I could tell about, you know, with vehicles, then I'll share it with you. So if you like where this is going, rate, comment, subscribe, hit the post notifications, you know, check my, you know, description for like other channels. And if you're new to the channel, you know, after subscribing, you know, check out my video playlists, and just look, let's just keep this growing. So until next time, I'm out. We're at the end of this video, and a while back when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I said I was gonna do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. You know, life got in the way, and as of right now, I'm over 1,300. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what you need to do to enter this 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and what I'll be giving away in the future. So what you need to do is show me proof that you're subscribed to my channel. You know, take a screenshot or whatnot, and send that screenshot to my DMs on Instagram. You know, the Black ScatPack, all one word. You can DM me that, showing that you're subscribed, and that's one way to enter. And if you're not on Instagram, you can also just take that same screenshot and email me the Black ScatPack, that's all one word, at gmail.com. So that's to be a little bit fair to the people who aren't on Instagram, and you'll automatically be entered. And some of the prizes, well, the giveaway prizes will be, for one, I'll say third place is an Amazon gift card or a Visa gift card, you know, some kind of gift card where you know, pretty much use it anywhere. And I'm pretty sure 98% of people who watch these videos knows about Amazon and know how to use it. Second prize will be a mystery box from Chemical Guys. And the last prize, the first prize I'm gonna give away, is a 4-in-1 jump box. And I will insert a clip of some of the uses of it. And it's not limited to, you know, jumping. It's a pretty good investment. You can, you know, once you plug it up and charge it, you can use it as a way to jump your vehicle off without needing jumper cables in a separate vehicle. This one also has a small air compressor, so you can air your tires up as you need to. Well, I know if you're in the, you know, Challenger Charger community, if your car didn't come with a spare tire, you already come with an air compressor, but still, don't hurt to have another one on there. And then besides, I think the one on that jump box actually works better than the one that we get. And also it has a cigarette lighter port too, where you can charge your phone, and a USB port. as well. So and you can charge anything that goes into, you know, that uses that cigarette port, and also you can stick a USB port up and uncharge your phone, and it also has a work light. So it's a pretty good investment. So I look forward to seeing who all is going to enter this contest. I hope you like the prizes. I appreciate you being patient with me about this giveaway, and I didn't forget y'all. Life just got in the way. So yeah, we'll get back at you later.